All right, you guys, thank you so much for being flexible in this new coach call. Myself, Brittany, Meg, and Abby, and I just wanted to make sure everybody felt comfortable given the events going on right now. And this just felt right for us, just to respect everybody's opinions and positions and perspectives, and wanted to make sure that starting your business, you didn't feel like not hopping on here, you were a couple steps behind, or whatever the case may be. So thank you for understanding. And, we hope that you guys are being safe and everything is good for you right now with everything going on. So tonight we're just going to jump into making fitness your business, because you guys, that really is what we are doing as coaches. We have taken our love for health and fitness, for nutrition, but not just the act of itself, but the act of learning, the act of the journey. And I think that sometimes we often forget that as coaches, that you don't have to have it all figured out, but you have to want to figure it out, right? You've enjoyed the journey so far that you want to continue to keep going to make your journey better and to inspire others to go along theirs at a greater pace and hit their goals too. So that's what we're going to talk to you guys about tonight, is how to launch your coach business, how to work this into your day-to-day, and where you need to put your focus, and some goals that we have for you within the next couple weeks and months just to keep your eye on. So your main job on this business, is to get to know the products. That means trying new things. And that doesn't mean you have to go into the Team Beachbody website and order everything and try it all this month. I generally like to tell coaches on Shakeology, for sure, get your Shakeology, get that monthly, and then as you start to build some commissions, maybe the next month you try Energize, and then maybe Recover, and then the collagen. Maybe you try a new flavor of Energize, and then the Recharge, and then the bars. The bars are my favorite. They're so yummy. The vegan ones taste like a s'more. So getting to know the products and our product line, what we have, finding out the ones you love and why you use them, okay? Because there might be some products that you just don't need, right? But it's important to understand that we have them, and then get to know the products that you love and why you love them. So if someone comes and asks me why Energize, I don't just say because I sell it. I say because it's the one thing that gets me motivated in the morning. I literally get out of bed to drink my Energize because I love it so much. But then that helps me so much better in my workouts. I'm more focused, I'm more motivated, and I know that once I drink that, there's no going back. So people who have trouble getting started, it's great for them. Hydrate, I love because it refuels my electrolytes and it's a healthier Gatorade. Recover, I love because I've gone on programs and not taken it, and I can definitely tell the difference between my muscle soreness and the longevity of it. Okay, Beach Bars, they're my favorite. I love them because they're a quick snack. So if you eat dinner early at maybe at 5:30 with your kids, and by 8:30 you're hungry and you're in the cupboard, I like to know that I have a good healthy bar that I can grab that's not going to wreck my nutrition. Okay, so not just trying the products, but finding the products that you love and telling people why you love them, because that's going to be the solution. That's going to be the connection to why it can help them. Telling people about the products and lifestyle. Help people change their lives with the product. So kind of everything that I just talked about, it's so important for you to not just say, I take them because someone told me to, but to genuinely have a reason on how they help you. Because by sharing how they help you, it's that obstacle that you had, and now these products are helping you overcome, that's what's going to attract people. Excuse me. That's what's going to help people be like, okay, maybe I should give that a try. I'm going to give that a try. I helped her with it. Maybe it can help me. And tell the people that you're talking to that they can help other people change their lives with the products as well. So someone once said this to me, and it was such a great mindset. I think it was Bob Heilig, who you'll hear more of in our business. He is he does not directly with Beachbody, but he does a lot of mentoring podcasts and stuff. So coaching, this business, is another product that we have, right? This is another avenue, something else that we offer. So we have to understand why we got started, and that will help us better invite and better understand why someone else could need it. Okay, so this is just another product in your toolkit that you could change someone's life with. use your resources. Okay, so you signed up with your mentor, you're ready to roll, you're in this new coach training, but we are not your end all be all with answers. Okay, we will teach you how to set boundaries just like we've learned to set boundaries with ourselves. So you have the coach online office. Once you go log into there, just do your FAQs. There's tons of stuff there. So you have the Coach Online Office, the Coach FAQ. You can YouTube and Google just about anything within Team Beachbody or how to or what to do, and that will be there for you. In the team page, Team New and Improved, Important, Fit, Addicted, there is a file section, and there's tons of files in there. Meg also has all of our stuff in one Google Drive that is updated. And then we also have started, as new coaches come in through the year and see success, an album with their top success points, okay, or success club tips that help them be successful early on in their business. So there's tons of different resources. Make sure you use them. You don't have to rely on your uplines for answers. We don't want you waiting on answers either. So you can also go into the big team page, the Fit Addicted page, or go into your individual coach page. If you're, a coach of mine or Abby's or within our downline, you can always ask questions in there as well, and people will answer, which just also helps you get to know the team a little bit better. Okay. So these are the 4 vital behaviors, you guys. These are the 4 things that if you do these consistently in this business, you will see success. Okay, be proof the products work. Do your workout, follow your nutrition plan, and drink your Shakeology. Use your supplements, your pre and post, their beach bars, the collagen. Maybe try a 3-day refresh. Try different programs. The nutrition program Portion Fix, the nutrition program 2B Mindset. Be proof the product works. And what I have found in my journey is that there's different seasons where I use different products. And that's okay. They're all Beachbody related. And the more products that you try and have testimonials, the more people are going to be able to trust when you give them a, straight up answer, right? So share, connect, invite, and follow up. This is kind of the meat of your business right here. Sharing your journey on social media, starting conversations and talking to people. And then the next step, inviting them to join a challenge group, or coaching, or a free group, or anything, or just to try a product. And then the follow-up, the fortune is in the follow-up. And you might hear that saying along your journey. And that just means that you might invite people and they're going to tell you no. They might ghost you. And not everyone, I'm just saying you might get that. Following up with them as people, checking in on them, asking them if you can follow up. That's what keeps those conversations and relationships going. Personal development. 10 minutes a day, you guys, will completely change your mindset, especially when you start in the morning. So I always have a book everywhere in every room. Some of them I read over and over. Audible app right on your phone is a great resource as well. You can just plug your headphones in and listen. You can listen while you fold laundry, while you do the dishes, while you're making a meal, while you're rocking your baby, depending on your situation, or when you have a commute to work, or when you're working, right? Plugging in some personal development. That doesn't always have to be a book. It can be a podcast. It can be an Audible. It can be a training like this. So sometimes it's personal development where you're growing you, and sometimes it's business development where it's a podcast specifically with tools and tactics and stuff like that, that you can use to grow you as a person and in your business, okay? And then the 4th one is to get people results. And this is the last one that we added. It's get yourself results, get your customers results, and get your coaches results. It is vital, you guys, that it's not just you getting before and afters, that you are helping your customers and you are showing other people that this works for not just you, but other people in your circle, other people in different walks of life, and showing that this can be very versatile. And we are creating a lifestyle change here for so many people. Okay, what do you personally want from coaching? This is your why. This is your 30-day goal. So this is going to take a little bit of you thinking about your story and what you want out of this and what made you say, okay, I'm in. What did you need from coaching, or what enticed you about coaching to say yes? So I'm going to read some of these questions, and after we're done, I want you to take like 5 to 10 minutes with this after this training and allow yourself to think about this and share this why with your coach, as well as under our post in the new coach group. Make sure that you verbalize this stuff, because once you verbalize it, it's going to feel more alive for you, right? It's going to feel more real for you. So why did you start? Where do you want to go? What keeps you up late at night? Feeling anxious because you wish you had a magic wand to change it? Is there debt that is weighing you down? Are you wanting to be home more with your family? Do you want to bring your spouse home from work? Do you want to travel more, do more with your kids? There is no why that is silly. It's unique to you, and that's what makes it special, and that's what's your why, and that's what's going to motivate you. I'm kind of in this weird spot in my business. I don't know if I've ever even said this out loud, where I've achieved my why. Like, I have the ultimate accountability for coaching, or for my health and fitness journey, which was number one reason I started. I have this awesome community of friends within my team, within Meg's team, within my Facebook groups, within my clients and my social media. We have an awesome financial flexibility because of this income. And now I'm kind of trying to figure out that next step why, right? So I have accomplished a lot, and my whys have evolved along the way. And so now I'm sitting back going, okay, what's my bigger why? What's my bigger purpose here 7 years in, right? So I accomplished a lot of those goals a while ago, and I have 4 kids. But now I have to think about, what do I personally want from this business? And what do I want it to give to my family and give to others? So your why right now might, and you, like, you might be comparing your why to somebody else's why. Don't, because we all have one simple why to get started. And I just wanted accountability. I wanted community. And then a couple months in, I was like, you know what? I want some financial flexibility. Okay. So your why will evolve, but don't allow yourself to think too small. And definitely there's no such thing as thinking too big. Okay. So wanting more time with your family, wanting your spouse home more. Maybe you'd love for them to travel less and take a different position. Maybe you'd love for them to cut down their hours, or maybe you're working and you want to cut down your hours. Think about those things that drive you, that like that question said, if I had a magic wand, what would you change? What would you change? And write that down. Set a goal for the next 30 days. What do you want to do financially? This is a financial goal. Do you want to pay for your product? Do you want to pay for your credit card bill? Do you want to pay for your groceries for a month? Make it something tangible that you can focus on and actually do in 30 days. So my first financial goal was to pay for my Shakeology. I wanted to go get a manicure and pedicure, and I wanted to pay a babysitter, right? I wanted to pay a babysitter for date night when I was ready. That was my first big goal. So I did the Shake-O, I did the mani-pedi, but I didn't do a sitter because my twins were only 4 months. But that next month, same goal. So I went for it. And then the next month, same goal, I went for it. And I just kept building. I think the next month I wanted to pay for Matt's Shakeology as well. And then the third month I wanted to maybe do it all. I think $400 was my goal then. And then by the end of that, my first year, my goal for 1 week was $500. Okay, so you're going to continue to set those goals. But think about right now, these 30 days, if you could have an extra blank to do blank with, what would you fill those blanks in with? Do you need to prove to your spouse that you can do this and pay for your product? Do you want to contribute to do a credit card bill? I remember wanting to pay for our preschool tuition, and I wanted to pay for our mortgage, right? So you can look at your spouse and say, look what I did. I can help with this month. Look what I did. It's a cool, good feeling. Okay. First goal as a new coach, help 3 people get started with a program and Shakeology or Performance Science, or our pre and post workout, which is also known as a challenge pack, or I also call it a bundle because that just makes it feel less challenging for me. My niche kind of responds well to that. So your goal is to help 3 people get started with that program, which is Beachbody On Demand, or it could be a 3-day refresh in Shakeology or Performance Line, and you be on 90 PV with your Performance Line or your Shakeology. Starting with your friends and family as you grow your cold market is the place to go. And we have all done this, right? And I never felt salesy to my family. I just kind of looked at them and said, hey, I started this thing. I have some goals I want to hit. Are you willing to help me? Here's what I need you to do. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, but here's what you get. You help 3 people when you get Success Club 6. Okay, that's what that term is. You get this, you can see it in the corner, all those Success Club Beachbody rewards. So the first month you get your Team Beachbody tank. Your third month you get a super workout puzzle. Goodness. 6th month you get a set of 2 Shakeology sleeved blankets. And then you get a Team Beachbody pullover sweatshirt. And then the last one is a Theragun. Okay. So you get these really cool gifts. The tank top was super cool. I just got my super workout puzzle in the mail and I love it. So Achieving Success Club, which is helping 3 people per month for 3 out of 6 months after your first sign up as a coach, you earn a free ticket to Summit 2021. Prizes and a spot in an upcoming test pilot. So a new program that we launched, you have that opportunity to be invited to that next launch program in 2020. 3 spots left for the team retreat in Destin, Florida in August with Meg, which we're so excited that to go on. And we hope that we can keep it going and all in the world stays calm. So many awesome gifts and rewards that you are able to achieve and receive for helping people get started on a pack similar to what you have gotten started with now or in the past. So now is the time to go public. You just started an incredible journey that you'll be sharing to people on social media. So let's rip off the Band-Aid. It's not going to be scary. It's going to be exciting. Mel Robbins, the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Use that nervousness as excitement that you are about to change someone's life. Whether they say yes in that moment or they spend the next 3 months watching you, thinking about it, you have changed their life. In this post, you're going to share about the new journey you've just started as a coach. If you don't want to use your personal Instagram or Facebook, today's the day you make a brand new one devoted to your fitness journey. Okay? This is totally up to you. You have to be comfortable sharing your journey. For me, I do Facebook personal. I have a Facebook like page because that's what we did 7 years ago. And my Instagram is my personal Instagram, which is, it's totally your preference. So here are some examples that you can see here. Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I wanted to share something that's completely changed my life. Over the last few months, I was unhappy with my health, had no motivation to improve it. But then I came to a point where I knew I needed to make a change. I decided to join an online boot camp and had no idea my life would turn around so quickly. So key things that we want you to think about when you're going public. What was wrong? What were you doing? Did you gain 20 pounds? Did you gain 30 pounds? Were you just, maybe like me, I just needed something different. I was doing cardio all the time. I needed something in home with weights. I needed community. I needed someone to also help me with nutrition. Did you get off, like, did your gym close? Maybe it's you left the gym and you fell in love with at-home workouts. Maybe you had a baby and you had to change your routine and you were stuck feeling, not yourself, and you were unhappy and you missed working out. You missed that endorphin. But how did you feel before? Okay. How did you feel, or what made you finally decide to say yes to Beachbody? And how are you feeling now? What has changed? It doesn't have to be your whole life story right away. This is what we call kind of breadcrumbing. So she goes on to say she's happier and healthier now than she's ever been, and now she wants to help her friends do the same. So she's teaming up with her coach to host a boot camp this month. This has been a complete game changer for me, so I can't wait to share the amazing experience with you and others. If you have questions about my journey or want to join in on the next month's boot camp, drop a yes and send me a DM. Okay. Super short, super sweet. She was feeling one way. She decided to give this a try. This is how it worked for her. Okay. So you can see another one in the corner. It's a little bit more direct as far as an invite. I'm opening doors to my 21-day virtual accountability group. If you didn't see, I just became a wellness coach. It's now time for y'all to join me. I'm here for you whether you live near or far, or if you're in shape or out of shape or need a program for guidance, I'm here. I'm here to motivate and provide a safe place to help keep you accountable. Okay, so she goes in to say who she's looking for and what she wants. And this is where you can kind of speak to your niche. I'm looking for new moms who maybe felt like I did 3 months ago, who just want a little energy back, who want a little bit more pep in their step and just to feel good in their jeans or good in the clothes that they have in their closet. So if that's you, this is what I have for you. Okay, so there's just a few examples, and you are welcome to post in the new coach training group, or you can post to your coach who invited you and share with them your story. One thing I recommend doing is kind of speak it out loud and read it to see if it really sounds like you. You're going to be able, like, you could tell I was stumbling on those because they're not my words. Like, they're not how I would have worded things. They're not the words that I would have used. So make sure that it sounds like you, and it's going to come off way more authentic that way. So we're going to do our first invites. The goal for your first month is to find your first 3 accountability partners for the month. Create your contact list. Think of people who like your comment on your going out public post. So this post needs to be done, so today, like Wednesday, by Friday-ish, I would say, to have this done. So you're gonna create a contact list and put people who like and comment on your going public post. Your 10 easiest friends, family, and spouse, people who know, love, and trust you. Your 10 best friends who you admire, coworkers who have mentioned wanting to lose weight, finding a new job, people who just, we call them your ride or dies, that when you try something, they want to try it too. Those should be your best and easiest friends to invite. So here's what you're going to do. Don't overthink it. You have no control over who says yes and who says no. You have no control on what they respond. You only have control on offering the opportunity to them. And I remember talking to a couple new coaches last month, and you're not going for a yes. You're going to get more information. Are you curious about my new challenge group? Would you like more information about the challenge group? Or would you like more information about the nutrition program I've been following? You're asking them for more information. Would they like it? Yes or no? And then we can still do something with either message. Okay, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. If they ignore your message, always follow up. How many times have you opened a message and the kids come get you, or something else, your timer goes off or whatever, and you drop your phone and you forget to respond? So if they ignore you, don't take it personal. If they say no, sorry, it's late here. If they say no, they are not saying no to you. They're saying no to the opportunity right now, and that's okay. I said no for 2 years. I'm sure none of you, if you did, you are the unicorn when your coach first invited you. Find their need and fix their problem. Ask lots of questions. Take your time. Reach out to us if someone asks for something specific. We are here to help you. Recognize and welcome objections as part of the process. They're going to have them. You're going to have them. You're going to get better at understanding them, and you're going to get a better feel and vibe from people before they even give them to you. Use scripts in the file section of the new coach page. We have all of this in there for you. It takes about 8 to 10 times for people seeing or hearing about something before committing. So if you're posting today and you invite someone today, they might not say yes until 8 posts later, if they see all of those 8 posts. Okay, so don't take offense, don't take it personal. It's just in their moment, it's them saying no, and that's okay. Okay, it's not no forever. So your first step after we get off, after you think about your why, is to send this message to 10 people. The goal is to have 10 messages sent out within the next 24 hours. Okay, so this is the one to your friends, family, spouse, parents, people that are your closest people. So, hey, I have to tell you something. I just joined I'm going to read this as something I would write. Hey, Mom, I have big news. I just decided to become a Beachbody coach. You know that I've been doing the programs for a little bit. I was seeing really good results after I did them for 30 days. So I figured, why not, and help other people and take them along my journey too. I'm actually really excited to help others fall in love, and I have a chance to invite 3 of my closest friends or family to do this with me on June 8th with my coach. Would you be open to hear more about what we're doing for the month of June? Right? So that's what I would send to Mom. Or if it's my mom, I'm sending her, hey, I just joined this. I'm doing this Beachbody coach business because I just got some awesome results with Insanity, and I have fallen in love with the community and the accountability, and I know that you would love this too. It would really help you gain strength in your back. It would help you gain control of your nighttime snacking. Things that you know about these people that our programs and products will help them with, okay? If they reply back with wanting information, reach out to your upline for when the next group is so that they can join and get them set up the way you got set up, okay? So before you send this out with a date, make sure you message the coach that invited you, because we all start our groups on a different day, okay? So super simple. You're just asking them to come help you, okay? I've heard some people ask them to try and would you be willing to come and do this program and product with me, be a testimonial for 30 days and see what you think, right? So that I can show that this works for other people. All right, that might be a way to go too. Okay. Second set of 10 messages out within the next 48 hours are your 10 best friends who've expressed interest in losing weight, people who admire, people already into healthy living, maybe people who are liking and commenting on your posts. Hey, I was thinking about you the other day and wanted to reach out and say, hey, how are you and the fam doing? If the person does not respond to that message, they are not going to respond to anything. If that happens, just move on, okay? You're just connecting. So these are not even invites. These are just connections with those people. If they do reply back, then send this message. Reply something sincere to the last message, and then send, I'd love to get your opinion on something because I really respect you. I just started a new business that's focused on fitness, and I would love to hear what you think. Maybe you or someone you know would be interested in doing it with me. If I sent you some info, would you look it over and see if you or someone would be a good fit? Okay? So you're not even asking just that. You're just asking them for their opinion, asking them to take a look at some information and see if they or anyone they know would be interested in this. You don't know if their coworker yesterday was just complaining about not being able to get to the gym in 4 months because of everything going on. And maybe she'll say, the friend you message, yeah, I actually know what, my coworker was just talking about not being able to find a solution at home. Maybe she would be interested. Okay, that's the conversation goal right there, is just to ignite conversation within them without having you feel on the spot with a yes or no. Don't know what's going on in my bathroom. My twins. Your second goal as a coach is to hit your first rank in the next 14 days. This is the first 14 days. Okay, and we're going to go into a new in-depth training about that next week. But you want to worry about this active emerald with 2 coaches underneath you right here. Okay, this is where this first rank is. So you're active emerald, which means you have 90 PV, okay? And you have 1 coach on one leg and 1 coach on your left leg. Like I said, don't let that stress you out right now. We're going to go over this all in depth next week, but this is this next goal, because I want you to start thinking about enrolling as coaches, enrolling your parents, your spouses, those people in your corner as these coaches on your team to help you hit this first rank. And we're going to go over, again, all why that's important next week. But a brief little snippet. This can be achieved hitting Emerald Rank by helping 2 from your easiest or 2 of your best sign up as a coach like you. They do not have to be wanting to work the business. They can benefit from 25% off the products and focus on their journey. There's no extra cost while signing up for a challenge pack, and they'll automatically get them 25% on their second month, okay? So if your mom or dad or your spouse is all in to go on this journey with you, the best thing you can do is sign them up as a coach, okay? You're still gonna get the commissions, you're gonna hit that Success Club goal, and you're gonna hit that first Emerald rank, okay? And that just kind of boosts your confidence, right? Like, how cool would that be in your first 14 days, helping 2 family members get started with their health and fitness journey, and helping you get your first milestone in your rank and help you earn income to pay your product back and earn Team Cycle bonus. Okay, so that's your next goal. So first goal, find your why. Second goal, 10 messages to your bests. Third goal, 10 messages to your easiest. Success Club, and Emerald Rank. All right, and we're just gonna plant this little seed in your head. Diamond is going emerald over and over and over for the first 4 months of your business. This can be achieved by helping 2 people become coaches over the next few months of your business. If you're focused on achieving Success Starter and allowing everyone to have the option to also become coaches at the beginning or a few weeks into their journey, you'll naturally achieve diamond while naturally achieving success starter. More of this will be covered in the next phase of your new coach training, but we wanted to lay this out for you to see the simplicity of it. Okay, so month 1 is this emerald little ring right here. One coach, hit Success Club. Month 2, one coach, hit Success Club. One coach, hit Success Club. One coach, one coach, hit Success Club. And by the end of month 4, you're diamond, right? So it just really simplifies the journey to that milestone. And it's doing what you did in month 1 for the next 4 months of your business. Sharing your journey on social media. This is where people get a little nervous, right? You are a coach, but that's not all who you are. You are so much more beneath that. Your struggles as a coach are so different than mine. And that's what makes you unique. And that's what makes this not just another coach, because we all have this unique story with unique challenges and obstacles that we have to overcome. So on Facebook, when you're doing your news feed, 1 to 2 posts per day, okay? Your journey, what's changing, your recipes, how to wake up in the morning, engaging questions, family life. Best times are usually in the morning from like 6 to 8, and then again from like 12 to 2, and then from 2 to like 8, it's pretty dead on social media, especially without Carline. So those are like those best times to post. So I like to post my workout every single day. Without fail, it is on Facebook, okay? Then I do something at lunch with me and the kids or my business, whatever focus I have that day, whatever maybe I didn't do the day before. And then at nighttime, it's the opposite of what I did at lunch. Or maybe it's a recipe or a how-to, or it's a tip for getting, on track for the next day, those kinds of things. And then on Facebook story and Instagram, you can post as much as you want, but we recommend minimum 6 stories. 1 of your workouts, 1 of your supplements, a healthy meal, an invitation. I like to do my workout stories. I do like 3 or 4 clips, and then I put an invite, okay? I just put a poll up, and I invite off that poll. Daily life, showing your kids what you do, how you do laundry, what meals you make, how you make dinner with kids running around. Obviously, my life is thick in motherhood. I have 7, 3.5, and 2. So my daily life is fitting a lot of stuff in as quickly as possible, but also enjoying the time with them. And lately, it's been in the pool and outside activities and sharing, Lincoln's speech journey. He doesn't talk, but those are ways to connect with your audience, to connect with the people who are following you and show them that you are more than workouts and nutrition, that you can help them more than with more than workouts and nutrition. Make sure you talk. I know talking is scary. I will forever say that talking is scary, but I never regret doing it. It always feels good when I'm done. And someone always thanks me. They always message me and say they needed to hear it, or thanks for the tip. Or just ask a question, like how many times, it just helps them get to know you better. How many times you've gotten on the phone with someone and been like, oh, that's not at all what I thought you'd sound like. This just kind of helps them get to know you better, right? And then before you post, ask yourself what you want them to get from it. And would it stop their scroll? Don't overthink your posts. Be you, be authentic, and think of what attracted you to your coach. So think of the things your coach was sharing and stick to things similar. Or if they didn't post a ton of health and fitness and that was okay with you, perfect. If maybe they shared 1 thing a day, great. So kind of look at what attracts you on social media, what makes you stop, what captions do you read, and kind of take that into consideration for your own social media posting. Okay, what would you do with an extra $800? We're gonna kind of break this down right here. So your first month, you have new customer commission, so a challenge pack times 3 people, you earn $150. You earn back what you spent on your challenge pack this month. The next month, you have the commissions from 3 new customers for Success Club is $150. Plus, the 3 people that are still on Shakeology is $96. So now you made $246. Then you go into month 3 and you help 3 new people again for $50 in commission. It's $150. And now you have 6 people from month 1, month 2, into month 3 on Shakeology Home Direct. And now you have $396 that month. And so you add all that up, and that's $792 for your first 3 months of your business by helping 9 people on their health and fitness journey. How cool is that? Right? And we haven't gone into the coaching bonus when you get that, when you enroll them as a coach. That is just your commissions when you get them started on Challenge Pack and get them plugged into your challenge group. An extra $800. What would that do for you right now? What would that do for you? Let that sink in for a minute, because it's totally doable, you guys. It's totally doable. An extra $800. What would that do for you? You might want to snapshot this and share it with your husband, break it down. Or your spouse, sorry. I'm just used to saying husband. Okay. So what's next? Start going through the 1 week New Coach University and using the Success Club Tracker. Make sure you're checking the posts in that group. There's valuable information. The videos are short and sweet. They're there for you to learn quickly so you can start implementing quickly as well. Every day there's a simple action for you to do. This is how we mentor you. We cannot mentor what is not being done. We're giving you the action steps. We're giving you the training. Now it's up to you to take the action to go implement it. And then we can come back and mentor you and help you tweak it and make it better, or look at you and say, girl, you're nailing it. You're doing great. Commit to your program, drink your shake, do your daily personal development, be you. The first thing on your checklist, things you should be checking off, are all of these things down here. It says exercise, hit your water goal, feel your body right, listen or read something inspiring, sharing one of those things each in your stories, sharing why it's helping you become a better, healthy person. That's all we're doing, is we're sharing the habits that we have created in our health and fitness journey. Sharing your journey and help other people, and begin sharing your journey and other people to join you. Don't wait until you feel ready or until you're done with training. We went through all of those messages and all of those big to-dos right now so that you can start growing your business. You guys, I'm 7 years in, and sometimes it still doesn't feel like I'm ready to invite, or it doesn't feel like I should be doing it today. But I show up and I do it anyway, and it's paid off huge because so many lives have changed, including mine. Number 4, it's normal to feel overwhelmed. You're starting something new, right? When I became a mom, I was overwhelmed. Every single time I became a mom, it was a new journey. Something I had been doing, being a mom, but I felt overwhelmed every time because every time was a little bit different. Every single time we go through a transition, it feels a little bit overwhelming. Take it one step at a time, one conversation, one goal, 1 month at a time. We've laid out your first 30-day goals for hitting Success Club by helping 3 people and helping two of those 3 people getting enrolled as a coach. And then you've set the financial goal that you want to accomplish. Focus on those things, okay? And it's important to share those goals with your upline so that they can help you break that down of what that looks like, of what you need to be doing each day in your business. And the water, my kids must be brushing their teeth. So New Coach Accelerated Track, okay? This is super fun. I'm so glad we've implemented this. It's been working so well. So make it through this 1 week New Coach training this month and earn your completion certificate. The completion certificate is your ticket into our new accelerated track. You'll be mentored by Abby, myself, and Meg to help you earn Success Starter and build your business and team the right way, so you see growth and income faster, as well as have fun rewards along the way. You'll be in an exclusive message thread with other go-getter coaches at your level, and then you'll have weekly 30-minute Zooms at Thursday, 8:30 to learn top tips from one of us to apply your biz for Success Club this month, okay? And those are not, like if you miss one, so let's say you get it, you finish this New Coach training, next week you start the New Coach Accelerated Track, and you can't get on that Thursday call. Number 1, to record it. And number 2, you're not going in any order. We are just there to help you navigate what we are sensing in the thread and going off a topic that we sense in the thread. And if there's not, everyone seems to be in rhythm, then we go and share some tips on inviting and posting your story and helping you, just going into further detail than what we've already done in that 1 week, but just becoming more personalized with you. Friday, there will be a survey. So this Friday, there will be a survey you must fill out in order to get the completion certificate to move on to the Coach University. Okay, so you have to fill that out by Sunday, I'm assuming, to be able to get into that exclusive message thread on Monday morning and be working closely with Abby, Meg, and myself. So your next to do, you can screenshot this if you will, please. Oop. Write out your why and your 30-day goal for your business. Create your list of 10 easiest and 10 best. Tomorrow, send texts to your 10 easiest. Thursday, send out messages to your 10 best. And by Friday, have your going public post up on Facebook. If it were me, my going up public post would be right away, so that those friends and family knew that I was messaging them for something specific. That would just be my personal preference. But create your lists, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we are full on inviting and getting those connections out and letting people know that you took this step in your life to be a Beachbody coach. So goals by your first 30 days in the business: achieve Success Club 5, become an Emerald coach, 2 personally sponsored coaches. A 24-hour push to Emerald happens next Tuesday. So this same time, same place, next Tuesday, we'll be talking more about Emerald and what that means and what that looks like. So Success Club points explained, you get 2 points. I gotta get really close. For any new coach or customer who purchases a new order of Shakeology or the Performance Stack on Home Direct, or any challenge pack or completion pack, okay? For any new coach or customer who purchases a combination of products that equal 90 PV on home order, so maybe they do Beach Bars and Energize, you also get 1 point for that. Okay, Success Club 5, grow your personal income. So Success Club benefits: you grow your personal income, you earn swag, you earn money towards a Success Club trip, you qualify for free customer leads, which are super fun. Success Club 10, you just do all of that faster. You earn a little bit more income, you get more leads for paid customers and paid leads, and then you still earn money towards your Success Club trip as well. To qualify for Success Club 5 or 10, you must have 90 PV personal on your HD order. So we've seen this happen where, yes, you've helped 3 people, but your personal account did not have 90 in it for PV. So make sure that you have your Performance Stack, your Shakeology, your Energize, Beach Bars, Collagen, whatever you are ordering, you at least have 90 PV of that. Your Shakeology will suffice. It will complete that requirement. In place by the end of the month to make sure that you hit and get that Success Club recognition. You get out of this business what you put into it, you guys. If you're scared and doing things out of your comfort zone, you're doing things so right. You are moving in the right direction. It's consistency over time is where your results will show up. This isn't, I missed one day, my business is gonna fall apart. If you miss one day, you just show up the next day, just like your fitness journey. They go hand in hand. The more excited you get, the more energy you put into it, the more you give to your fitness journey, the more results you get. The more you give to this business, the more results you're going to get. But I want to point this out too, is that my success does not have to be the same as your success. I have coaches who are loving this business and they are doing so well and changing 3 lives every month, even though they've been a coach for 5 years. And I know sometimes that can be like, oh, you're only doing that. But no, that's their success. That's what they want with this business. They're building it to what they love, what they see, and what makes it fun for them. The only way you'll fail in this business is if you give up. Do not make this business something that is somebody else's or expectations of yourself of maybe somebody else's. Think about why you started. Think about what you want out of this and pay attention to that as you grow in your business and in your leadership. So I'm so proud of you. I'm so thankful that you listened to this recording, and I can't wait to hear your 30-day financial goal. I can't wait to watch all of you guys blow these goals out of the water and just really start to build this confidence in your business. So thank you for listening. We'll see you in the New Coach Accelerated track, and we'll see you next Tuesday for our Emerald Call.